quiero que podamos disfrutar de lleno del sonido de este juego. Y otra cosa, mientras voy poniendo la imagen, y otra cosa, otro juego que vamos a traer, otro juego que vamos, después de este, el que le sigue, nada más y nada menos, va a ser la última temporada de The Walking Dead, que ya están todas las otras, ya las he jugado, ya están subidas también a YouTube. Vamos a hacer la última temporada de The Walking Dead una vez que terminemos con este Batman. Es que jugar la edición clásica, jugar la edición sombras. ¿Esto qué pija es? Juega partidas grupales con tus amigos. ¡No me jodas, loco! La edición sombras. No, esto... Pará, esto tenía multijugador y yo no lo sabía. Juega partidas grupales con tus amigos. Decidan juntos el curso de la historia con las partidas grupales. Invita a tus amigos a verte jugar en vivo y votar desde sus propios dispositivos. La opción que obtenga más votos gana. Inicia sesión y acceda a partidas grupales desde el menú episodio. No, esto es una locura. Esto es una locura. Podemos hacer una edición sombras más adelante, ¿eh? Vamos a hacer obviamente la clásica, porque ahora vamos a hacer la clásica. Pero tranquilamente podría conectar gente para que hagamos la edición sombras y podamos tomar decisiones. Me acaba de dejar el culo torcido esto, loco. Buenísimo, buenísimo. A ver, escoge cómo empezar tu historia. Batman, el enemigo interior, puede empezarse como una nueva historia o como una continuación de las decisiones que tomaste en la temporada 1. A ver, ¿puedo continuar mi historia o ya borré las cosas, los datos? Creo que los datos están borrados, ¿eh? Usa las ediciones predeterminadas. A ver, yo el otro Batman lo jugué en el PC anterior. Me parece que acá no tengo nada. ¿O sí? Tu historia hasta el momento. Recrea tu historia o visita... Tengo que recrear mi historia. No tengo los archivos en este PC. No sé, la verdad que... Esto hace ya mucho tiempo. Esto sí que no lo recuerdo. Quedará ligada a tu partida actual. Y bueno, vamos. Ya fue. A ver, tenemos obviamente los 5 episodios. Episodio 1, el enigma. Uno de los criminales más antiguos y letales de Gotham ha regresado. Batman debe colaborar con nuevos y viejos aliados para detener esta creciente amenaza. ¿Esto qué es? La cosa es que se vea... Ahí se ve, ¿no? Sí, ahí se ve, me sirve. Yo lo veo siempre un poquito más oscuro. Ahí se ve bien. Bien. Selecciona el color para la Tecnobat. ¿En serio? ¿Se puede personalizar esto? Y yo diría que... A ver... El lógico sería el azul. No lo voy a hacer morado ni amarillo. Lo voy a dejar en azul clásico. Esta serie de juegos varía según las decisiones que tomes. La historia está personalizada. Bien, perfecto. Me sirve, me encanta. No me da igual.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13. There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Algo con un micrófono.
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
El celular. A ver, mirar.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Claro. Mesa de ruleta, Mori... No, el celular. Hackeamos.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Bien, me sirve.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Hola, bebé.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What?
Y esta vieja cachonda que carajo quiere.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh shit!
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Ok.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Como que nadie se va a tu puta casa, bro. ¿Vamos? No, nada de armas acá. Por favor. Me cago en tu madre. Las combinaciones. Shift y Q, ¿para qué? Bueno, a ver.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Como un día le fallen los frenos, se va a arrepentir.
Hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Bueno, dale.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No.
Concha de tu madre.
Don't do this.
Se me muere,
Fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
ok.
Never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me.
Dale.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be much harder to count your blood money.
Vamos. Hola, bebé.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy inside?
A ver.
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
A ver. Sería que gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Aunque haya gente, ojo.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
¡Ah! La recon...
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Vamos. A tu puta casa, bro. Vamos.
Batman!
El mismo que viste calza.
I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
¿Cómo? Anclar el arma. Vamos. ¿Qué vas a hacer, hijo? ¿Qué vas a hacer? ¡A la mierda!
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open.
With pleasure.
Bueno. Paso por aquí. Paso por allá. Nada. Vamos.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Hay otro dedito afuera.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Now I'm back.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer. More of a match of wits. While my men mop up what passes for law enforcement in this town.
Gordon, now!
Yo lo estaba escuchando cuando tenía que apretar un botón, qué boludo.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
No.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Nada. Vamos.
How it was done.
Tranquilo, acertijo, tranquilo. Hijo de madre. A la mierda. A ver, este no está ocultando su rostro, pero para nada, te digo. No, el poli a la mierda.
Crawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Ok.
You broke the cage.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Vamos. A ver, que se la está llevando, Vamos. Bien. ¡Ouch! ¡No! John Cena, vamos.
Enough of this.
Va, había metido bombas en todos lados, loco.
Scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt.
And we know you can't let that happen.
No. What?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Gaje del oficio. No entendí esta última entrada. Arranca intenso, ¿eh? Arranca bien. Arranca, me gusta cómo está arrancando esto. Aunque lo cagamos a trompada, le rompimos toda la cabeza, pero se escapa igual. Vamos a escanearla. Objeto a mi inventario.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Woo! I
thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman of Esta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's it. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Cara loca, me viene a amenazar. ¿Quién se cree que es? Episodio 1. El enigma.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe
No, la música no, tiene copy. Ambiental.
Something with a beat.
Elegí una, pues no sé si dejándolo en los puntos suspensivos capaz que no elegí nada.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Antes que elegir eso hubiese elegido el jazz o la otra. O la clásica. Ok. La música obviamente ya no la puedo sacar. Gatúbela. ¿Cómo que Gatúbela?
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Ay Dios, 2 caras. Y este es el pingüino. La señorita Arkham. Ok. Estos son a los que detuve, me sirve. Esto acá no hay nada. Vamos a acelerar un poco.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Por ahora.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Ok. Esta era de las partes más lentas, digamos. Noticias de Gotham.